They didn't waste any time.
No, I'm set up pretty quick here.
Was this a surprise to get traded the way it was?
Yeah, it definitely was a surprise. I just got a call not too long before the deadline and told me what was up, and I don't know, it was good news, really. I'm happy to be here.
What's involved when you get traded in mid-season? It's obviously a little bit of a shock, but I guess you just change destinations for practices and all that.
We actually practice at the same spot as Rochester, which works out perfectly. It's like 20 minutes from my house, so it's perfect. And then, I don't know, I mean, this is the best arena to play in the league. And I don't know, I'm happy to be here.
Is job number one maybe get more playing time? Obviously, you've been sitting around a bit.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen here. I'm hoping it will, and I think they're going to give me a shot to try and, I don't know, earn a spot in a lineup. We'll see how that goes. But I was happy for a change in my career, and I'm happy to be here.
When you were in Rochester playing the Bandits, especially when you saw them the last couple of years, what sort of impressions did you have about them?
They're just a tough team. I mean, that's kind of the reputation that they go in. You know, you're going to have a tough game and physical play, and that's kind of. And they like to run the ball. They're fast, good athletic players. That's kind of what you think when you're coming in here.
Have you had any experience playing with any of the other Bandits players either over the summer?
Yeah, I played with quite a few guys in Kitchener and played against a lot of them in the summer too. And I know a lot of faces, most of the guys really. So. It should be an easy adjustment, or not too difficult anyways.
And you know the general manager pretty well.
Yep, I know Jugger too, yeah. He's a good guy to play for.
Just tell us about your game. What do you think we'll be looking for on the floor tonight from you?
Well, I'm not sure positive about tonight, but I do like to play a physical game. I don't know, I'll be looking for loose balls and hits and trying to play solid defense. If I get the ball, I can run a little bit and try and move the ball up to some guys that can score, and that's what I expect anyways.
Jamie, in the NHL, the trading deadline comes, and I swear the entire league is nervous. Every player figures he's going somewhere or whatever. And the NL is a little different, but this time, every team made at least one deal this week, and a lot of big names are going around. What's that experience like? Do people talk about it much, or is it?
Oh yeah. Like guys were texting back and forth all day, like, did you hear this? And everyone's shocked by different trades and everything, and I just assumed my name wasn't going to be involved in it, and then mine was kind of the last one I heard of. Like an hour before, I just saw the phone ringing, I was like, I know what this number could mean. And I answered, and sure enough, it's like, congratulations, you're a Buffalo Bandit. I was pretty pumped.
What was your background in lacrosse before you turned pro and all that?
Yeah.
Growing up and all that sort of thing?
Well, I grew up playing minor in Brantford, and I actually did take a long time off. And when I got back, I played a little bit on the reserve in Six Nations, and then ended up playing for Kitchener Kodiaks in the summer, Major Series lacrosse. And I got picked up by Rochester in an open camp in 2012. So.
You tried out here once, right?
I did, yeah. It was the same year, and Rochester took me on